peoples. I fell into a rabbit hole over a note and I'm loving every moment of it. So here's me attempting a Douyin makeup, but the catch is I will only be using my old forgotten makeup bought from 4 years ago, so let's get right into it. So there's a reason why I forgot these were tucked in my vanity drawer. Like this Innisfree blurring primer, I reach less for it because it makes my skin patchy in certain dry weather conditions. Although I still like this product, it still works, so thumbs up. I'm contemplating whether I should use the Innisfree foundation or the Misha BB cream. Both are highly rated products and I do like them. My issue is I kind of chose the wrong shade of both and I think I bought these online, and so therefore I base the shade choices off the photos, which are kind of inaccurate at times. I started getting palpitations. What if this is beyond expired and my skin started forming red bumps in a matter of seconds? You'll see it in real time though. I don't have forgotten concealer, so I'll just use this Clio Kill Cover that I regularly use and blend it with a concealer brush. Not my top, just decided to strip right there and then. And as you can probably see, my skin starts to get slightly patchy around my cheeks and chin. I didn't do proper hydrating skincare for my dry face, and with the matte blurring primer it made my dry areas more evident. Too bad the camera isn't picking it up, but oh well. Okay, for the freckles, I'm using the She Glam freckle stain called Freckles Please, and I think I got this during COVID times. The insides seem okay enough. I know nothing beats the original freckles, but this is as close as I can get to the original one. A lot of the makeup these ladies do on Red Note have cute freckles with their blushes, and of course I wanted to try it on myself. Maybe I should have applied the freckles on before the foundation. I just realized it now, and it's a little too late, I suppose. I'm just slowly peeling off the top layer of the faux freckles and brush everything away with a large, fluffier brush. I also like that this faux freckle is a cooler shade. Here's a close-up look. For the powder, I have the pocket-sized Moonshot Pressed Powder in shade 202. I can't believe the shelf life of this thing is 24 months. I missed that info before. And look how cute the powder puff is. I just pressed the powder and look how blurring that looks. I have ignored so many of my old makeup that digging them again makes me feel glad that I didn't throw them away permanently. Alright, next for the contour, I have the Misha Cotton Contour in shade Smoke Hazel. I still regularly use this, although not as often as I usually reach for my cream contour. I think I got this in 2018. My goodness, that's almost 7 years now. I do enjoy this product as it gives me this soft, cool tone shadow. And after a couple more years, I'll finally let this retire. Next up, I have this blush from the brand Romantic Beauty. It's a Chinese brand and it just recently hit my local Asian shop by the time I got this blush. And let me tell you that the packaging has weight, and it really is beautiful. I chose a peachy blush because it's got this golden sparkle that my camera cannot pick up. So sad. I still use this from time to time, it's only that I tend to reach more for my cream products as usual. My highlighter? I'm kidding. My highlighter is from Focallure, again another famous Chinese brand. My issue with this is that it's too glittery, but it's nice during the night though, and for cosplay that requires intense glittery highlighter, I suppose. If you're after something seamless and subtle, this isn't the one for you. We're moving on to the eye area, and sad to say I threw away my Etude House eye primer a long time ago. So now I'm using Morphe eye primer instead, which is equally as forgotten as the rest of the products in this video. I have several options for my eyeshadow and I will show you each one of them. Starting with this Focallure quad eyeshadow, it's a rosy nude. Then the British Museum X ZC Cheshire Cat palette. It's quite purpley and not exactly a color of my everyday wear. Individual potted shadows like this Innisfree shimmers. They're both very pretty and I use the pink one a lot. Halika brown eyeshadow that's sort of metallic. And my Etude House eyeshadows. There were 4 of them and I gave one away. Quite sad, one of them is busted during shipping. Might I add, these expired on 2022, as stated in its back. I forgot to mention the 3CE Quad Glitter palette from the beginning. I'm starting out with the Focallure palette and thought of that TikTok hack where the lash curler is used to cut the crease? You get what I mean. I'm not used to this method, and so I placed too much pressure on my eye that my side became blurry. Plus, I'm not convinced by the results, but I just have to continue regardless. Then I'll use my Halika Halika for the preliminary winged liner and the Aegyo or the love bands under the eyes. Did you know that it's called love bands? Cause I didn't. And then I'm adding glitter over my Aegyo with Floored liquid eyeshadow. I am going to top off my lid with a shimmer from the ZC Cheshire Cat palette, and for my brows, I'm using the AKF Brow Pencil, a shade mix of brown and gray. It's such an affordable C Beauty brand as well from Yes Style. And matching it with Para Brow Mascara in Cool Gray, adding slight highlighter to the brow bone from the Full Color palette. Going over once more my wing eyeliner with a ZC Brown eyeliner. I don't use this often because it bleeds everywhere when I sweat. Plus, it's a felt tip liner, which I'm not really into because it drags. I heavily prefer brush tip eyeliner for precision. I forgot I don't have top and bottom false lashes, so I had to manually draw the falsies on the bottom part. Does it look convincing enough? Maybe from afar. I don't have a neglected K-Beauty or C Beauty mascara, so I'll have to use my favorite, which is the Hamish Dialism mascara. I'm sorry if you can hear the thunderstorm. And this is my second time purchasing the same product. Okay, we're almost done here. I had to carefully curate a lip combo from my stash, so I chose this nude lip liner from She Glam with a lipstick from K-Beauty brand McQueen in the shade Coral Pink that is no longer available on Yes Style, sadly. I've been paying close attention to how they shape and line their lips on Red Note, and I want to meticulously follow it because 1, to learn a new technique, and 2, because it's aesthetically pleasing. Need I say more? Perhaps I'll make a different video solely on the Douyin lips, and maybe probably best if I do it on a different face. So, after giving my lips a new shape, I apply the lipstick as I usually do, but not surpassing the lip liner. And I top it off with a glittery lip oil from Go-Go Tales, a C Beauty brand. And I am done. Well, not entirely. I feel as though I'm missing something, which I will add embellishments on my cheeks in just a moment. But overall, what do you think? Would you follow this kind of makeup style? If you do, please tag me. I'd love to see the results if I am your reference. That would be an honor. Alrighty, so that is all for today, and I'm just gonna say, straightforward, I am still going to keep these makeup for a little bit longer, maybe just a couple more months, and see how it goes. Alright, see you soon, bye-bye!